Hi mga Kalagan! Ako si Kalagan Fritz at ito ang Laagan sa Subo. Don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel at Laagan sa Subo and click the bell button for notification. Like our official Facebook page at Laagan sa Subo. It's another pageant episode and another pageant queen na naman ang machichikahan natin sa araw na to. Help me welcome Binibining Lapu-Lapu 2022 candidate. We have Miss Christine Escanilla. Hello, Christine. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Great. Now, how was the competition so far, if I may ask?
It was actually fun. Had a lot of learnings.
I see. And I do believe yung fun part na yun is meeting your sisters, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, here at Laagan sa Subo, we have these segments. The first segment that we have is the boiling question. But the question is, are you ready?
Of course.
Okay, now there are boiling questions in front of us. I want you to pick one first and give it to me. Go ahead. Alright, your first boiling question is, how will you promote Lapu-Lapu City to the world?
I believe that as Oponganans, if we do not know the cultural heritage and what Lapu-Lapu really is, I don't think that we can promote Lapu-Lapu well. So I believe that if we know the history of Lapu-Lapu, I think that we can show the people, not just promote Lapu-Lapu, but to showcase that the people there are really warm. And also I believe that if we can create festivities, I think that it will not only add to people, but I think that it can also bring on other people in the other countries, in which we can show that to them how warm and how harmonious the Philippines is, basically Lapu-Lapu.
Yes, so we need to know first the roots or the history itself, and naman talaga, festivals, diba?
Yes.
It will bring more tourists,
Yeah,
diba?
more tourists.
Okay, now pick your next boiling question. Alright. Okay. Your next boiling question is, what, according to you, is the most important part of a beauty pageant?
I believe that all segments in a beauty pageant are important because we get judged by all aspects. But I believe that since we are talking about the most, I believe that is the question and answer, because it does not only test your wit and your skills, it also shows how you really are as a person. Because as a beauty queen, we are here to serve for our nation, and we are here to create a social service, which is to help people and in hopes for people as well to do the same.
Absolutely. That's also my favorite part, the Q&A part. Kasi doon talaga makikita diba? You are beauty with a brain.
Yeah.
Okay. Pick your next boiling question. Alright. Your next boiling question is, what will you accomplish if you win Binibining Lapu 2022?
Aside from the responsibilities that we are given if we are given the chance to win, I've actually already started because I've already thought of this for a long time. So I've actually had an artist, my friend, to create a poster in which in this poster I told my story first because it is about my advocacy, which is about sexual harassment. So I told my personal experience first, and then I also asked people that if they wanted to share their own story, they can share it or use the picture as their cover photo just to have identification, or so for them to in hopes that they could actually be able to elevate their traumas from that. And it was actually kind of successful. So those are just one of the activities that I'm going to do if ever I'll be given the chance.
Oh, I see. So kahit wala pa nung Binibining Lapu-Lapu, you have your activities already?
That was actually during Lapu-Lapu because it was actually kind of traumatizing for me. So this is the first time that I've actually told people about.
Oh, yeah. I see. Thank you so much for sharing that one, no?
Of course.
Okay, now pick your last but not the least boiling question. Alright. Your last but not the least boiling question. If given a chance, what would you do to prevent a war between two nations?
I believe that preventing a war is extremely difficult, especially if it has already been planned. That is why we must always go back to the root cause, and that is, of course, from the government.
Yes.
And as a human, as people here in the Philippines, we have been given the chance to vote. We have been given the right to vote. That is why we must use this right for the greater cause. We must not be selfish because it does not only affect you, but it also affects all the people. That is why we must choose the right leaders, because with the right leaders, if we choose the right politicians, we can have empathetic, and in that, they can be open-minded, which will bring the nation and the people closer.
Absolutely correct, no? Kaya nga palagi natin sinasabi, vote wisely.
Yes,
Diba?
vote wisely.
Alright, mga kalaga, no? So the answers are very well said and our boarding questions are getting more interesting. But before we continue, we would like to thank first our sponsor. I would like to thank Center Suite Hotel. Thank you very much for the accommodation and also for our venue today. And I would like to personally thank also Team Flora Dermatologica for always making me fresh because I am Team Flora Touch. Now, let's lighten up, let's loosen up because our next segment is the Fast Talk.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Of course.
Okay, Fast Talk, hot or cold?
Cold.
Oo, hindi. Marte ka ba?
Hindi.
Oo, hindi. Madali ka bang ma-in-love?
Hindi.
How many times do you take a bath?
2.
No cell phone or internet?
No cell phone.
1 piece or 2 piece when it comes to pageant?
1 piece.
Walang tulog, walang kain?
Walang kain.
Favorite pastime?
Singing.
Singing. Island life or city life?
A city life.
Beauty or brain?
Brain.
Travel or books?
Travel.
Sweet or spicy?
Sweet.
YouTube or Netflix?
YouTube.
Fruits or vegetable?
Vegetable.
Hashtag ng buhay mo.
Hashtag ng buhay ko. I found my purpose here in beauty pageant. So that would be hashtag love yourself.
Hashtag love yourself. Okay. Now, can you please invite our Lagan sa Cebu viewers where we can follow you, your social media platform, and how we can support you for the upcoming Binibining Lapu-Lapu 2022. Go ahead.
So, hello mga Lagan sa Sugbo. I'm Christine Escanilla, and I'm actually an official candidate in Binibining Lapu-Lapu. I am candidate number 16, and I hope that in November 20, I can see all of you.
Alright, once again makalagan, our Binibining Lapu-Lapu 2022 candidate number 16, we have a Miss Christine Escanilla. Thank you very much for guesting here at Lagan sa Cebu. Congratulations for being part of the candidates and good luck for your upcoming coronation.
Thank you. Thank you
You're
so
welcome.
much.
And also, don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel at Lagan sa Cebu and click the bell button for notification. Like our official Facebook page at Lagan sa Cebu. You may also follow me on my TikTok account, Instagram, and Facebook at Fritz Gerald Alcaraz. Once again, ako si Kalaagan Fritz nagsasabi, stay safe, be a responsible Kalaagan, and this is
Lagan sa Sugbo.